And there are many projects that are seeking to do one thing or the other in the blockchain space. But what makes Sentinel chain unique is that Sentinel chain is saying, okay, this is the problem. There is the issue with banking when it comes to people, maybe because of identity, the cost of unbonding people, and many other factors. And not only that, that is on the side of the bank. What about on the side of the people? Many people don't have, maybe if you go to Africa, let's be practical. There are many people that don't have anything to do with the bank. There are people that live on less than $1 per day. You see, when we're talking about this crypto stuff, is not just put X amount and you get Y out. No. This thing goes beyond that. And one of the things I like about the crypto project is that Sentinel chain is seeking to bring in something that I think I don't think it has been done before. But bringing a system here, what the people have, and they value it. Sentinel chain wants to make these people have a better reward for it. So let's say, for example, you have a piece of land. You can go to the bank, you have the papers, you can give the land to the bank will give you loans. That is a land. What about if you have a house? That is a house, or another stuff. But the banks will not do something that has to do with crops. So if a farmer is taking a loan against his livestock, he has all, because even though the farmer is not taking a loan yet, the farmer knows the farmer is going to do everything to make sure that that livestock is alive, is doing well, and all that. How much more if the farmer can take a loan against his livestock? So the farmer can take that loan for his livestock. Okay, he's not going to wait for a long period of time. He can take that loan and sponsor the university education of his children, and then he can do a lot of things. He can take that money to buy goods. It can just better their life. There are many things that they can do with it. And why is this very possible? This is very, very possible because you have things like FRID chip or NFC or whatsoever chips. You have the mobile phone. So you put these tags in the crops, and then there's a way you can actually track them, and see, the farmer can track and see where their livestock is at any point in time. And it's a very good one. So if we're talking about banking the unbanked, what Sentinel chain is doing is really, really a very good one. Bringing crypto to the masses. Bringing the unbanked into the system. Integrating businesses. I really like the concept of the Sentinel chain project. So this is the team. You can go through their profiles. They are very passionate about what they are doing. The market is there. They have a very strong advisory board. Then you want to consider the pros and cons of such a project. Is it on the community side of it? This might not be an infrastructural project or a smart contract project or a decentralized application project, no. But they are seeking to solve a pain point in the world: financial inclusion. And they're not going far and say, okay, we want to do this. No, they're bringing it to the people. What you have, we want to take it and include you in the economy. They just started. It's going to take time. But one of the things I think this is one of the practical use cases of blockchain. The price the price may not show on the token. But if this project can expand from where they are, you go to places like Africa, you go from Asia, you're not going to countries like the Philippines, you're going to like the South American countries, you're expanding all over the world. It takes time. And not only that, you're not going if they go beyond livestock, you can now say anything that has value and we can actually track. Because they are focusing on the agricultural stuff, focusing on the food side of it. If it is chicken, crops, whatsoever, people cannot take loan against it. It may not reflect on the price. Let's not confuse, because most of the time we confuse blockchain projects with the price of the goods. The price. Oh, this blockchain project, the price is this, and whereas they were raising billions of dollars and are not seeing the real world impact. The price of Sentinel chain may go down, but Sentinel chain, in my opinion, is solving a pain point. Sentinel chain may not give you 50x, but Sentinel chain is giving to the world something that is more than money: financial inclusion. That is why I like the project. I like projects that have compassion of people at heart. I like projects that are seeking to solve real world problems, not projects that are just trading coins left and right and has no real world impact. Sentinel chain, they're going places. You can see the partnership they just signed. So it's only a matter of time. So who will be the people that they will be working with in the ecosystem of Sentinel chain? The ecosystem of Sentinel chain has to do with platforms that are providing loan, have FinTrust, platforms that are providing one form of insurance, some blockchain projects, some project that has to do with like Vechain, has to do with supply chain and all that. They also have a partnership with IoT chain at the hardware level. So it kind of a gathering of many blockchain or non-blockchain platforms, whether it is bank, this or that and all that. Sentinel chain is going after a very huge market. So I wish Sentinel chain is a very, very good one. Guys, I did not explain Sentinel chain to enable you invest. I only brought this platform, to your notice so that you can know that there is a real world project. And if you are living in one of those countries where there is someone can actually benefit from the Sentinel chain, you can reach out to the Sentinel chain project and then they could help. This thing is not just to explain projects, to persuade people to invest. No, we should explain projects and say, wow, oh, Sentinel chain is this. Okay, I have a brother in this country. Yeah, he could benefit from this. That is the goal. Do have a very good day, guys. Bye.